Hello, Victor. How are you today?
Hello, Holly. I'm fine. How are you?
Very good. Very good. So, Victor, where are you from?
I'm from Peru.
Peru. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Nice to meet you. And Maria, how are you?
Uh, Wait a moment.
Okay, no worries.
Okay, yes. Yes, I'm here, at least. Very
Yeah.
well, thanks. And you?
Very good. Thank you. Yeah. Excellent. So where are you from, Maria?
I'm from Spain.
Spain. Okay, and it's 8 p.m. in Spain right now, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Yeah. Sadly. So yeah, and I am in Idaho, where it is now noon. So it's lunchtime for me and dinner time for you. so
Yes. Yes,
so
I say.
but you guys, 8 p.m. for you guys. I mean, too early, right? We usually eat dinner.
I'm sorry, I have some problems with the audio. Okay, can you repeat again, please?
I'm Yeah. I think my computer decided something strange, but I'm back. Hello?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, hello. I'm frozen.
Hello.
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 Yeah, how are you?
Hi.
Maybe teacher have some difficulties.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I I think we have lost the teacher. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
O-
Okay, we should wait. We must wait for her.
Okay, don't worry. I'm going to be the new teacher.
Okay.
Okay, sure. You can play that role.
Excuse me?
You can play that this role
Yeah,
to
of
become
course.
a teacher.
No, I'm just kidding.
Very good.
Oh, so what happened with
Uh,
the teacher? She gone.
uh, yeah,
She's
she
gonna come
left.
back, or we have to quit and then.
I don't know.
She
I
left
think,
without permission.
Hello?
Oh, hello,
yeah.
teacher.
Oh, how are you?
Wait.
Hello? Can you
Hello,
hear me?
teacher.
Can you
Yeah,
hear me
yeah,
now?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
We hear you
Yeah,
now.
my computer completely froze. It's like, oh, it's not supposed to happen. It's supposed to happen at the end of class or after class, not in the beginning. So, so
But don't
anyway,
worry.
good. So what I was asking Maria, what time do you guys usually eat dinner in your home?
In my home we have dinner very late, more or less at 10, 10 o'clock, more or less.
Yeah, that's what I've heard that a lot of people in Spain eat very, very late. So,
Yes.
yeah.
It is because of the work, because here we finish work very late too, so arrive home at 8 or 8:30. So
Wow.
yes,
Wow. And many of you start work at 7 or 8 in the morning too. So, wow. That's long
yes,
days. Long
yes,
days. Excellent. All right. And hello, Alexander again. Welcome.
Hello again. Thank you for greeting me.
Well, you're welcome. Hello, Ahmed.
Yes, how are you? I'm fine.
Great, awesome. Yeah, I always try to greet everyone when you come in, at least the first chance I get, and the main reason is to check your audio, because the most frustrating thing I think for you guys is to wait to get the chance to speak, and then your audio doesn't work. so, so we want to check that first off. So, all right. Well, thank you everyone for coming. This next class, we were just for Victor and Maria. We was just doing a class on the business meeting, and this class is on a sales meeting, which is a type of business meeting. So, what I want to hear from you guys, just for my frame of reference, is do you guys work in sales? And if so, do you guys have sales meetings very often? If not, what do you do? So, Alexander, you're a student, and right, and you work in engineering, and you're studying to be an engineer.
What? Sorry.
Are you studying to be an engineer?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you plan on going into sales at all? Is that something you would be interested in doing?
So it is an interesting question because who knows how it will happen, how it will go on. But I think that skill, ability of selling, you should have, because it is important in our world where we have a lot of things. We have a lot of opportunity. We have a lot of jobs where it can be needed. So if you're not good in your field, for example, I am not good in engineering. I'm just guessing. So in that case, if you know how to sell, how to speak how to talk with people, how to persuade how to persuade them to buy something that you want from them, I think it is a great next that you have it, and it is. In any case, it will come in handy, I think.
Yeah, I totally agree. I grew up in a family of salespeople, and I have a tendency to believe that every field, even if you don't think you're selling, you're still selling. You're selling yourself. You're selling.
Yeah.
You're selling what you are doing. If you're a teacher, you're selling the subject. You're selling. If you're a math teacher and you are able to get your students excited about math, then you're selling. So that's my opinion. But I'll give you a quick feedback on language issue. This
I'm looking at that.
Good for everybody. You never actually say you're good in or bad in anything. Okay, so you're good or bad at something, and that has to do with ability. And then if you can actually use the prepositions good for or bad for, and that has to do with health. For example, eating McDonald's every day is bad for you. So, right? Eating vegetables every day is good for you. So, exercising is good for you. Partying all the time is bad for you. That kind of that has to do with health. But good at and bad at, it has to do more with ability, but never good in or bad in something. So that is the common mistake that is made by non-native speakers of English. So, and hello Javier, how are you today?
Hello, fine, thank you.
Just
a little tired because from work today is hard.
Where are you located?
In Spain, Madrid.
Okay, excellent.
Capital. Yeah.
All right, excellent. Well, I just started the lesson, but I just realized that at least 3 of you have not worked with me before. My name is Holly, and I am actually from Idaho in the U.S. And where it is now noon, so it's a little after noon. It's lunchtime here, and for you guys, many of you guys, it's dinner time. Just a little about me. I have been teaching English since 1994. Have been teaching English online since 2006, and I have taught in Korea for a couple years when I first started, and then I moved to Finland for a 9-month contract, and I stayed for 11 years. So, and in Finland I taught business English mostly. I did teach a little bit of other things, but mostly business English. So, which is a reason I feel very confident talking about the sales meetings. So, but anyway, I was just asking Alexander if he
in what part of Finland have you been teaching?
I taught in Tampere, in the Tampere region. If you guys know that area, it's just it's 2 hours north of Helsinki, and if you guys know the Nokia mobile phones, it is the region where the Nokia mobile phone actually started. So. And so I ended up actually, I was there for 11 years. After 6 or 7 years, I bought my own home, and I bought it actually near the Nokia campus because I went there every day. So, and then right after I bought it, then they stopped sending me to Nokia, and I ended up going an hour the other way. So it was like, really? But it was funny. But yeah, so I lived there for 11 years, and then I started teaching English online, and I was teaching in companies and teaching online, and I was spending all my time at home teaching at home, and so I thought, I can do this in the States. My mom's not getting younger. I can live near her and help her out, and so that's what I did about 5.5 years ago. So, all right. So let's go on. Let's talk about you. So Alexander and I have a similar feeling about sales. Victor, do you work in sales?
Well, I work in a freight forwarder.
You work in a what?
In a freight forwarder.
Freight forwarder. Okay. Okay. And do you have anything to do with sales at all?
No, they are sellers, but I'm not a seller. I work in the warehouse.
Okay, so they are salesmen or women, but you work in the warehouse. Okay, excellent. Have you ever thought about going into sales?
I don't like sales because it's too much pressure.
Okay.
You have to sell, because if you don't sell, you don't earn too much money. So it's too much pressure for the worker.
Yeah, because in sales you have that quota.
Yeah.
If you don't make the quota, you could lose your job, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is very scary. Yes. Okay, Javier, do you work in sales? If not, what do you work in?
I do more technician thing or consulting, but if my company needs to do something like sales, maybe, but it's not my business or my all day business.
So it's not your main task.
Yes.
It's kind of peripheral or something like that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Ahmed, how about you? Do you work in sales? Ahmed. Okay, I wonder if you're having problems with your internet. So I know you were last class. So, yeah, he is. You could tell when they come in again. So, Maria, how about you? Do you work in sales?
I work in advertising in an advertising company, and my job have a part of sales, because in advertising we have to work with the client to try to sell them the campaigns, and I have a part too for searching new clients. So yes, I have an important sales part. Yes. In my work.
Yeah, I learned a bit about your industry when I was living in Finland. It was interesting. I was teaching I had a student, a one-to-one private student, and he was preparing to go to the U.S. because a company had just bought a company in Finland, and it was not official yet. And he looked at me and he said, "I'm going to tell you these things, and you are one of 3 people in the entire world that know this." So it was like, really? And I did not know that in advertising, how much you guys in your advertising firm, how I guess the word how much you learn about the industry you are working in. It was fascinating. I thought it was wow, very, very, very interesting. So.
Yes, for me it's a very interesting area, but it is for me. Okay.
Yeah. So I thought it was great. So, Ahmed, welcome back. Are you able to speak? Yeah. I when you weren't able to answer, I thought, oh, okay. Sometimes, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but if you run into the problem that you keep going out and coming back in because you can't unmute, some people have said just stop muting if you're in a quiet situation, of course. So, Ahmed, do you work in sales?
No.
No? Okay. And that's right.
No, but I think we are only work. We all work in sale indirectly.
Okay. Yeah. So like Alexander said, most of us, even if we aren't in sales, we still are in sales. So, and because you're a journalist, so you have to sell.
We try to make all person joined our site to bring him.
Okay, Ahmed, just to let you know, you are breaking up, so you have the same problem that you had in the last class. So I only heard a little bit of what you just said, but all right, let's go ahead and hello.
You what?
You are breaking up. I can only hear you part of the time. Just a little bit. It's either it's either my internet or yours. I'm not sure which one. So.
I heard the same voice.
Yeah, so I think it's
yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's your internet.
You asked me to mute my microphone.
No. If you have, I'm saying don't mute if you have problems with your computer. Yeah, unless you have, of course, if you're in a quiet environment, no reason to mute. So, okay, let's go ahead and ask these. I have the question I want to ask everybody. What attracts customers to your product or service rather than to your competitor? So, Victor, do you know what attracts customers to your company rather than your competitor?
Yeah, I think that in my country, all the companies to work in where I work has the same price, but what is attractive for the customer is that we are in the business more or less. No, we are in the business like 8 years, so it's the confidence that the customer has to our company.
Okay, so in your that's a very good answer. So it's in English we would call that consumer confidence. So they're choosing your company over the competition because they are confident in you. So we call that consumer confidence.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. Good answer. Okay, and so Alexander, with the company you work for, what attracts customers to your products or services rather than to the competitor?
So I would say that when I worked in making up the sites, I mean programming the sites. So our company was based on the code that is better than they had another company. So our let's say prime our prime concern was like to make better and shorter. And if you know about programming, if your code is shorter, it's much better than it is a huge code with a lot of things and stuff. So in that case, I think that we were based on, of course, consumer confidence and as well as our guarantee.
Okay, so you, excuse me, I'm having a cough here. So basically you guarantee. You guarantee quality, for example.
Mm-hmm.
And in your company specifically, it's a smaller source code.
Yeah.
So which makes it really nice for people who understand that. So and actually I do for some reason. I'm not sure how. So.
but you know we also had a really good interface. Interface for the people who absolutely didn't know anything about sites and programming at all. So we actually did a good how to say a good outside. I don't know how to say.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like basically you've basically guaranteed quality service, quality product. Good, excellent. Ahmed, can you speak now? Let's see if we can hear you better.
Yeah, I can speak, but as you know, I don't. The question is number one.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. Okay. I think that what attracts the customer for our agency rather than other competitor is the official of our agency, and that means no decree or decision made in Qatar government without publishing in our agency. We are only the way to publish any decree or decision for Qatar government. That's the first thing. I think the other thing is the credibility of our agency, because when we publish any article, any subject, we looking for credibility, and we try not to make the think what newspaper usually do. You know, I don't know what the name on that in English, but we are far from that kind of newspaper, that
Yeah,
kind
like,
of news or like that.
is that like yellow journalism?
What this yellow color? Yeah, yeah. We are far from that way.
Yeah, so you know what yellow journalism is then. I learned that when
Excuse me?
Yeah.
a yellow journalism is the type of newspaper that will report
To publish the rumor or like that.
yeah, they publish rumors, exactly, and they don't
Uh,
publish facts.
Sorry, can I add anything?
Yes, you can.
So
Yes.
I forgot to mention the main reason and the main attraction about our company. So I think that price is playing a main
Oh, okay.
is playing a main role, and as well I think as well as the terms in what it will be done.
So the payment terms,
Yeah.
right? Okay, and also the terms. Okay, excellent. Thank you, Javier. How about in your company? What attracts people to your product or service rather than to your competitor?
Yeah, in my company, we are our business is mostly a reseller company who sells other company products and implement the products, this product to many companies, and we are one of the mostly important in Spain. Because of that, the big companies come to us if they want these products.
Okay, so basically, and they come to you because maybe is it because of credibility? Because they trust you because you are the big company. Yeah.
We are small, but we work with big companies. I think the company who owns the product trusts in us.
Yeah. I'm gonna go off this topic really quick. You guys know the word credibility? When I was in university, my professor used to say that credibility has, if a company or a product or something has credibility, it has 3 components. It's trustworthiness, competence, and charisma, or dynamic. It's charisma is better. So if a company or product has a lot of credibility, usually always has trustworthiness, competence, and charisma. Have you guys heard that before?
No.
No.
Does it make sense?
How we can say the first one? Trust what?
Trustworthiness.
Trustworthiness.
Yeah. So it basically trustworthiness, or basically the person, you are trustworthy. And then a competent means you know the product. You, like in Ahmed's situation, he knows the they buy from his company because they know that they will not do yellow journalism, for example. And then charisma, like if you think of a politician like Obama has a lot of charisma, and so a lot of times they say that when people have all 3 of these, if they're trustworthy, if they're competent, and if they have charisma, which is the ability to just come across really well, then you are really credible. So I always forget. Yes.
Can you give us some definition for the charisma, especially in the Obama? Why he has that kind of charisma?
Well, I don't know why he has that type of charisma. The other person, most of the world leaders have charisma, and so when they speak, they're really well liked. I live in an area of the United States that can't stand Obama. So another world leader that in the past that was had a lot of charisma and was well liked because of the charisma is Bill Clinton. You know, where and because of his office, he was trustworthy, competent, and charismatic. So I mean, I'm just thinking of American politics, but it could be any like if you think of the leaders in your company who have a lot of credibility, they probably have all three of these. You know, most company leaders are very charismatic, and that's because of this. And this is just a theory. It's a communication theory that I learned at university. It's one of the few things I remember. So. Anyway, Maria, how about you? What attracts customers to your product and service rather than to your competitor?
I think the best thing of my company is the client service, because I work in advertising, but in a part focus on media buying. In digital media buying. So the main difference of my company, I think that is that we work very close with the client, and we try to give them the best treatment, and we try to do original campaigns, and not to do every time the same. And we are every day looking for different kind of campaigns and different possibilities. So we try to offer to the clients the latest ways to do campaigns.
All right, thank you. Thank you. And somebody has their microphone very close to the mouth, and we keep hearing you breathe. So I don't know who you are. So just FYI. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Maria. Yeah, in customer service, or as in your industry, of course, you would call it client service. That would definitely be a reason that customers would continue coming back to you. All right. So we have, when we think about the sales meeting, we have unique selling points, and you guys actually came up with some of them. You know, the customer service or client service, the terms, the price, credibility, corporate culture, the consumer confidence, and guaranteed quality. So here are some other ones. And let's put the following words and expressions in the correct categories below. Excuse me, more than one category per item is possible. So let's discuss these. So we have the different categories are price, customer service, quality, flexibility, location, and then credibility. So in your opinion, which for example, Alexander, could you choose one of these and put it in the correct category, and then tell us why you decided that? So.
I'll choose the first one. 24-hour technical support. So I think it is customer service.
Okay. And why would you say that?
Because a lot of company have this kind of service now, and it includes to support people who have a problem, who in trouble, I would say. So, and these people who work in the customer service, they are helping out to them
helping them out.
who help them out. Yeah, who just call them.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Javier, could you choose a word?
Yeah. Handmade.
Okay, handmade. And where would that be at?
Quality, maybe.
Quality. Okay, and why would you choose quality for handmade?
Because if the products are made by handmade, it must have a better quality, or yeah, I think it's the products who are made by handmade have a very good quality.
Excellent, and I agree with you. So products that are handmade usually have a much higher quality than any others. So thank you. Maria, can you choose a word?
Maintenance and servicing in customer service.
Okay. And talk to us. Why would you put that there?
I think if a company gives you a good maintenance and servicing, it's a very good point, because you know that if you have any problem, you will have someone who can help you with it.
Excellent, thank you. All right, let's go over pronunciation of that first word, though. Instead
Yes, I have doubts. Yes. I don't know.
So you had more of a Spanish pronunciation, I think. So
Yes.
in English, the AI actually is an A sound. So maintenance.
Maintenance. Okay, thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. So Ahmed, how about you? Can you choose a word?
Reliable.
Okay, so and let's look at pronunciation first before you explain your answer. Reliable.
Reliable.
Reliable. Okay, and what would that be under?
I think credibility.
Okay, talk to us. Why would you choose credibility?
Because that related to the kind of the kind of service. It describes the kind of service which related to the quality or the it mentions that there is some credibility or useful thing to choose it.
Okay, excellent. And one thing that I would say, I totally agree with you that it's reliable is a part of credibility. If somebody is reliable, they're trustworthy. So so you trust them. So of course that would be credible in my opinion. So excellent, thank you. And Victor, Javier, do you think you can mute? For some reason, there's a lot of noise coming from your computer. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's better. Victor, can you choose a word?
Yes. Durable.
Durable. Okay, and where does that go?
Durable. No. How?
Durable.
Durable. In quality.
Quality. Okay, talk to us. Why would that be under quality?
Because durable means that you bought something that it has made with good things, you know,
Mhm.
with
Mhm.
that is gonna that you are gonna use it for a long time.
Mhm. Yeah, so the quality is good enough that it's not going to break.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And one thing about these words, like we've got this durable, we've got reliable. Now, you want to say durable or reliable, but actually it's able. So it's called the schwa in English. Durable,
Durable,
reliable.
reliable,
Yeah, so it's able.
durable,
Excellent.
durable.
All right, thank you, Victor. And Alexander, can you choose a word?
Central. It is location.
Okay, and talk to us. Why did you choose that section?
Because yes, it's quite understandable that if location locate if location locates in this the central part of the city, in that case it will be more um, comfortable, will be more convenient to get there and to ask about something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So basically, instead of central locate, if it's centrally located, and I keep
Okay.
hearing my voice. Could you mute? So when you're not talking, I think it's you. I'm not sure, Alexander. Somebody. No. I saw. Maria, can you mute?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah. No, it's not Maria. Victor, can you mute? Okay, yeah, it's Victor. Sorry, I kept hearing my voice. So I was like, oh wow. Okay, so we would say if something is centrally located, it's easy for people to get to. So you're centrally located. Okay, excellent. Thank you. Javier, can you choose one?
Yeah. Value for money.
Value for money. Okay, where would that be?
Price.
Price. Yes, talk to us.
Because many people want a very good price with the make a very the him money valuable.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to explain.
Okay, so let's see if I can help you out. If people buy a product and they want to make sure that they are paying for what it is worth, and so they want to get the best value for the money. So I think that's the best I can do too. So very very good, Javier. That's kind of a hard one to explain. Or
Yeah.
another one. Another one, actually, if you think about it, and does everybody know what this means?
Yes. Is return of investment? Yes.
Yeah, it's actually return on investment.
On.
Yeah. So if you have a good value for your money, you'll have a very good ROI. You'll have a very good return on your investment. So excellent. Okay, Maria, could you choose a word?
Guarantee. I think is maybe in quality.
Okay, talk to us. Why would it be quality?
Yes, because if I think if a company gives you a guarantee, is because the product must be good, or at least if you have any problem, you or they can give you another one or something like this. So it could be too in customer service because
Mm-hmm.
is is quality and customer service.
Okay, excellent. So it's also part of customer service as well. Okay, and let's look at the pronunciation for this word. Instead of warranty, now we actually pronounce this guarantee.
Guarantee.
So this U is actually silent. Guarantee. And this is like a schwa guarantee. So
guarantee.
Guarantee.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. And Ahmed.
Yeah.
Could you choose a word?
Okay. Maybe able to meet customer needs.
Okay, and where would that be?
Customer service.
Okay. Okay, and talk to us. Why are you choosing that category?
I think that refers to the meaningful or for the product when it helpful for the person or the people. That means that it's able to meet the customer needs.
Okay, so when they're able to help the people.
When they look at it as something very good for him or for them.
Excellent. All right, thank you very much, Ahmed. All right, okay, and Victor, can you choose a word?
Yes. Quality control procedures.
Okay. Yes, okay. And where would that be?
Quality.
Okay. And talk to us. Why would you choose that category?
Okay, because that means that in all the procedure of the item, the company controls it in order to make a good item to the customer.
Okay, yeah, because this guarantees quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, because there is a procedure to make sure that they get it. And Jesus asked a question. Could we put guarantee with credibility? What do you guys think?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, guarantee goes with more. We just missed that one when we did it. So it can go with credibility, because if you have a guarantee, then you are again trustworthy enough to. So that's credible.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So thank you, Jesus, for noticing we missed one, and let's go to. Let's see. Alexander, can you choose one?
A multinational brand.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be a credibility.
Yes, definitely. And why would you say that?
Because if it is well known and it is that is why it is trustworthy, and a lot of investors can invest money in that product because it is multinational brand that like like Apple, Microsoft. It is a multinational brand that everyone knows, and that is why it includes a credibility.
Yeah. So Alexander, when you're purchasing a product off the internet, for example, and you have done the search, and there's two products that are virtually the same. One is, and they're the same price, same specs, everything, but one is from a multinational brand, and one is from a company you've never heard from. Which one would you choose?
Of course, multinational brand, because it's like a guarantee beforehand.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Thank you. Okay, Javier, can you choose a word?
No, cost effective.
Cost effective. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And where would that go?
I think in price. Yeah, in price.
Price. Okay. Talk to us. Why did you choose price?
Because it's depend of the price. They want to also, as the other, the ROI, the return of investment.
Okay.
They want the people want a return. The investment of they have done in their company, or maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, price has to, you have to get your value for your money, but it also has to be low enough, cost effective enough for you to see paying for it. So excellent, thank you. Now, one thing, Javier, on the chat, I went ahead and wrote out. This is a mistake that I hear probably at least 5 times a day by non-native speakers. In English, we do not say depends of. It's always depends on. So keep that in mind. Okay. All right. So let's.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Maria, can you choose a word here?
So well establishment. No, well established.
Okay. Well established.
Established. I have a lot of problems with pronunciation today.
But that's why you're here.
Okay.
If you're perfect, you don't need to come to class, right?
Yeah.
You need to make mistakes to learn. So
okay, well established. Yes. Okay.
Well established.
I think it's in location.
Okay. Why would you say location?
Because I think they are talking about the place where the company is located, but I don't know if it is like this.
Mm-hmm. And that is, I think that's one way that it could be used. Absolutely. I think there's another one. It's very similar to a multinational brand. If you have a brand or a company that's well established, it's also there's also credibility there.
Okay.
So,
yes.
So that's the other one as well. Excuse me, I'm starting to get a cough. It's kind of weird. Victor, can you choose one?
Yes. Option to pay in installments.
Okay, and where would that be?
I think that is in location, because
it's actually not location.
Flexibility?
Yeah, it's flexibility, yeah.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say that maybe it's in flexibility and location.
Yeah, okay. Why location?
Location, because the customer is gonna be able to pay in any location that
yeah.
the company has a brand, maybe a brand of any location, and you are going to be able to pay in any location. And flexibility, because the same, because you are not, because you have not to go to the same location that you buy the item.
Yeah, instead of a brand, we would say branch.
Oh, branch.
Excuse me. If you have a branch office, then you would, if you have many different branches, they can go anywhere to pay it. Usually, it depends on, of course, the company. Excellent. Okay, so it looks like we have One more here. We've got convenient. So where would that be located? Anyone?
I have no idea.
Okay. Alexander, what's your idea on convenient?
About what? About convenient?
Yeah, convenient. Where would that be?
I think there are some options in which we can put it. So the first one, it will be location.
That's the one I think. Yeah. Okay.
And what else? It also can be in quality, I think. No.
Flexibility, I'm thinking.
Flexibility, yeah.
And very similar to option to pay installments. If it's convenient, then you can go different places. You know, a convenient location, it makes it very flexible. So, for example, Verbling can use this convenient as one of its unique selling points, because how many of us are sitting in our living room or our kitchen or our office in a very relaxed situation? That's convenient. That's a unique selling point that companies like Verbling have. So, all right. Looks like we're actually out of time. I would encourage you guys to download this worksheet. If you don't know where it's located, it's right here. Right here when you signed in, just get it right here. And finish it if you guys want to learn more words. And I have enjoyed working with you all today, and I hope you learned some new words and phrases and got plenty of practice. So thank you very much.
Thank you, teacher.
Thanks,
Bye.
teacher.
Have a
Bye.
nice
Have a
day.
good evening, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.